Hi, this is the Elliott Air Data Computer. We have already seen one module. It was this one. This was the airspeed module. So I have removed this frame for the Air Data Computer. So you have all the modules installed on this thing. This is the total outside air temperature. So this is the indicated airspeed module. This one is the height module. We have a height output module, and this one also. This is also a height altitude module. You can see the number of gears inside this thing. So let's see the module one by one. We start with this one. This is the indicated airspeed module. This is a dual potentiometer. And this seems to be an AC motor probably. This is attached to a resolver. You can see the differential gear here. The differential gear has three shafts. One shaft here in the middle is attached to the central stuff here. One other is this one, and the third shaft is this one. The rotation of the middle shaft is the difference between the rotation of the two external shafts here. So it is possible with this system to perform an addition or a subtraction. There are several limit switches here, 4 actually, actuated with these clamps here. There is one relay also. This one is the Mach number output module. So we find here also two differential gears, 3 actually. So this thing performs a very complicated calculations mechanically. This is a nonlinear function. You can see that the rotation of this cam here permits the rotation of this lever. It is, for example, possible to perform a logarithm function with this kind of stuff. And using the differential gears, it is possible to have, for example, the sum of two logarithms. And this is identical to the logarithm of a product. And this way it is possible to perform mechanically a product between two different rotation shafts. It is maybe the case for the Mach number. Let's see the next one. The next one is also the height output module. This thing is also complex. So these are obviously, it is written on it, this is a magnetic clutch. So this provides actually to hold altitudes. This thing is symmetrical. You can see. So this gear here is connected to the altitude system. This is the altitude digitizer. This one is the total outside air temperature. So this is only a mechanical stuff. So input, output are synchros and motors. So this is a DC motor. So this permits the servo control of this thing. So this is a torque limiter. So this permits to have a rotation of the shaft without the rotation of this pinion here. Yes, we will have also a generator. So this is a motor generator. Okay, it is possible, but inside the motor there is a reduction gear. So this permits to save several gears on this system. So the reduction gear is inside the motor. Actually, this should be this thing here. I didn't see from that level to this level. Inside there should be several reduction gears. So when you have some reduction gears, it is obviously impossible to rotate manually because the friction torque on the motor is multiplied by the reduction number. This reduction number is 100 or 500. It is absolutely impossible to rotate manually. This is a true airspeed output module. So one more time we have this motor with the tachometer attached, and there is some reduction gears inside this motor also. This should be the same motor than the other one. This is the resolver, and this is a stacked potentiometer. There are two potentiometers here and three on this side. So this is another 8 output module, but this one doesn't have the digitizer. So this is a synchro transmitter. There is another one here, a potentiometer here. So this permits to have an output using a synchro resolver, or also an output using a potentiometer. And this is connected to an adjacent module corresponding to the altitude here. And then we have the main stuff, which are the airspeed measurement and the altitude measurement. So this is a dual air data computer. So we have two pitot-static input pressures. So we have already seen the airspeed module, one in my previous video. Okay, they are attached also on this side. Okay, so we have already discussed about this module in one of my previous videos. So this one is interesting because it is possible probably to test. So this should be the altitude module. And this is a dual altitude measurement. As you can see, this is very nice. And it is possible to remove each module. You can try to remove one. Okay, this is very easy to remove. You have a few transistors with obscure reference for me, ZT84 for example. This one has only 4 resistors, but with high accuracy, 0.1%, with a very specific values, 51, you can see 51.5567 kilo ohms. So it should be possible to follow the wires of this thing, of these cables here, and to find the connections to the appropriate modules, but it seems a little bit difficult. And this was a complete teardown of this Elliott air data computer. If I find a little time, it can be interesting to concentrate on this one, the altitude module. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.